Today, we dive into the life of a revolutionary religious leader, Pope Francis. From humble beginnings to the head of the Catholic Church, he's reshaping what it means to be a global spiritual guide. Stay tuned to find out why millions around the world call him the People's Pope. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Pope Francis grew up in a working-class family. His father was a railway worker, his mother a homemaker. Young Jorge loved soccer, spent time dancing the tango, and even trained to be a chemical technician. At 21, after a life-changing illness, he entered the seminary and joined the Jesuit order, known for their focus on education, service, and social justice. Throughout his early priesthood, Bergoglio was known for his humility. He refused a fancy residence, choosing instead to live in a small apartment and even cooked his own meals. In 2001, he became the Archbishop of Buenos Aires, and just 2 years later, a cardinal. But in 2013, the world was stunned when Cardinal Bergoglio became the first pope from the Americas, the first Jesuit pope, and the first to take the name Francis, honoring Saint Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of the poor and the environment. Instead of the papal palace, he chose to live in a modest guest house. He shunned luxury vehicles for a Ford Focus. And his focus? Mercy, humility, and inclusion. He called for a church that is poor and for the poor, speaking out on issues like climate change, refugees, economic inequality, and interfaith dialogue. He washed the feet of prisoners and Muslims, called for compassion toward LGBTQ+ individuals, and pushed for reforms inside the Vatican. But not everyone has been happy. Pope Francis has faced criticism from conservative groups within the church who feel he's moving too fast, and activists outside who think he's not moving fast enough. Still, Francis keeps pushing forward with a message of dialogue, forgiveness, and hope. Pope Francis reminds us that leadership isn't about power, it's about service. At a time when the world feels divided, his message is simple. Love your neighbor, care for the earth, choose compassion over judgment. Whether you're Catholic or not, one thing's for sure. Pope Francis is a voice the world needs to hear. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. This is Asian with Channel, and we'll see you next time for more awesome history stories.